Hey, how you going, guys? Just a little video on I like to call it head unit longevity, I guess you could call it, because obviously it's a piece of equipment that gets used every day, and it is a piece of technology, and it has to connect to other pieces of technology. So when you are looking at buying like a unit, if you buy one of ours or you don't, that's okay. Just sort of make sure that they do like regular updates on the firmware. So you should be able to go to the download page on the website, and you should be able to see probably a change log of all the different selection of past firmwares. You probably expect one to come out maybe once every 3 months or whatnot. So very important to check that. A lot of companies are using, especially the cheaper units, are just using a public board, which means that board's just made, mass produced, and then when they stop actually making it, they just go, yep, okay, no more support, because that's not really something that they actually offer. What we do, which I would say is actually best practice, is our board internally is our own board, and over time we keep actually updating it and making changes and improving it, and then we also keep updating the software on the unit, our UI and firmware, which again is our own one, and we keep on releasing that out to actually customers. It's important because one, it keeps the actual unit going up to date and actually adding new features. Two, if there's a big structural change in how phones connect, for example, probably once every 2-3 years they do a big structural change of how maybe Android Auto or CarPlay connects, then the actual unit needs to be updated. And if you can't, it basically becomes a bit like a paperweight. So the firmware. So that's why we offer a free warranty, and we back our units and we keep the updates actually rolling. So if you are going to buy a different unit, just keep an eye out that they do release some sort of actual updates, and you can actually find them somewhere. Because otherwise you're going to buy a unit that might have a shorter lifespan, and really you want something that's going to stick around for a while, and it's a piece of kit that you use actually every day. Sometimes you might buy something cheaper because you think, well, I use it 3 times a year, a bit like my awning on my car. But because you're using this piece of equipment every single day, it has to work every day. It's a bit like your phone. So it is important to actually make sure there is support in regards to doing updates and whatnot. And on your unit, you should probably be able to check if you're going into settings somewhere and about. You'll be able to see the version your unit's on, and that'll give you an idea if you can update it or whatnot. If you're having some issues with if it's actually one of our units, it's easy, call us or check out our website. It'll be fine, you can actually update it. If it's someone else's unit, some of the other brands are quite hard to actually get updates on the other actual Android units. If it's a main brand head unit, like an Alpine or whatnot, they keep things really simple, so sometimes they actually don't do very many actual updates, and that's why the actually units are a little bit limited in what they can do, but that does provide them good longevity as long as it's a major change in technology. But just some extra thoughts there when you're looking at buying a head unit.